Hi, I'm Waylon Reamy, and this is my wife, Deborah Reamy. And we have 5 kids together, and we've been married for 3 years. We're known as the Reamy 7. Before LoveNRespect, our marriage was pretty much non-existent. We just coexisted in our own home.
We were just kind of going through the motions for our children and just to get through life. Basically, we weren't really enjoying each other or enjoying the marriage.
I never prayed like alone, and for sure not with Debbie. And since the class, my prayer life has really grown, and we've been praying together. We're still working on it. We're not doing it as much as we should, but when we do, we see the benefits and the blessings that come from it, and it's really energizing to be able to pray together, because it's really hard to be mad at someone when you're praying with them.
I think that coming just to terms with where our marriage was and being able to come out and say stuff, it really pushed me to pray more by myself, and not only to pray for myself, but to pray for my husband and pray for my family. And through LoveNRespect, we learned that we needed to pray together, and that praying together really brings us together. And so it's something that we're still working on, but I think that it really has improved a lot of things in our marriage, just to take that time to spend together and to go to the Lord together and do that.
We get on the crazy cycle sometimes, but it's resolved pretty quickly, and I think the kids learn from that.
I feel like I'm doing a service to my children because I was never taught about love and respect, and so I came into a marriage where none of that was happening and I wasn't helping it. And now I've learned stuff that I can teach my children to do, to take to their marriage, so they can start off on a good foot in their marriage.
Our marriage is 10 times ahead of where it was when we started the classes, and the love and respect level from both sides. I'll tell you guys, if you feel like you're sitting on the couch alone all the time, or you're laying in bed alone all the time, you're doing something wrong. Because we were like that. You know, we would watch separate television shows together, not be together all the time, and now we spend a lot of time together. I had a really bad problem with demanding respect, and I learned from this class that love is something that you have to give to get respect. And I've seen she was really a strong woman as far as the way she was raised, and I've seen her just become very soft in this class, as all of our other group members have, and it's just been really great, and it's so energizing to have that respect in your marriage, and it's easier to put the love out when you do get it.
I think that since we started LoveNRespect, our marriage is now a lot better. We're on the right track. We know when we're on the crazy cycle and how we can stop it. I think it's just really improved our way of life. It's improved our family. And I think that one of the things that's really important, that was hard for me to understand when I first started it, was I really thought that it would never work. You know, that I didn't want to spend another year in the marriage. I didn't want to spend another year unhappy and miserable and trying to work through it. But we have literally, it's been just a few months, and the turnaround that we've seen is just amazing. And I know it's a blessing from God, because we're doing His work and we're doing what He wants us to do. So I just think it's just a blessing that He's given us, because we've taken it. And even though I thought, oh man, it's going to take forever and it's never going to work, He came, and we worked on it together, and here we are just a few months later, and we're happy and we're on the right track.
One of the major things that I learned from this class is, guys, if you're not loving your wife, then you're not loving God, because He commanded you to love your wives, and if you're not, you're disobeying Him. And being able to have this relationship and this marriage is a learning tool for you to be able to learn how to love God. And that's what He wants you to do, is love your wife unto Him and love her through Him. And when you're not doing that, you're not doing what you're supposed to do to our God.